What struck you most about Goma? Kasi first time nyo together, di ba?
Karamihan po ng mga veteran actors na nakakatrabaho ko, alam niyo po yun, hindi on time, hindi nagbabasa ng script,
May
hindi pa
primadonna.
memorize. May mga ganun na po.
Mapunta tayo dito sa isang sensitive matter, but the sudden death of Eman Atienza, parang it's timely to talk about mental health. I can relate because with the permission of my daughter, she was also diagnosed with clinical depression. So,
Sorry, trigger warning sa lahat. My youngest brother, si
bunso.
JM, passed away 2 years ago due to his mental health. I was the first one. When I was 17 myself, I was diagnosed with severe depression. But
mga iba akala nila parang, ano ba yan, ang weird. Pero hindi, it's
Yeah,
real. It's something
it's
you
real.
cannot take lightly.
yes, dapat talaga pinag-uusapan siya.
Hello mga kadaldal, our very special guest today is one actor na kung may Michelin na pang-acting, talagang easily he'll get 3 stars.
Wow.
Welcome to Dollywood Ph, Elijah Canlas.
Thank you so much, Chita. Hi mga kadaldal. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
Tita.
parang si Icy lang kausap mo kasi friend niya po yung anak ko si Icy.
Yes, hi, I see. Magla-lunch pa tayo. Yung usapan natin last week.
As I told you kanina, believe na believe ako sa iyo dun sa movie niyo ni Romnick, yung About Us but Not About Us.
Thank you, Tita, for watching that.
Iba ang lalim mong actor, para kang ano na, yung in your 30s, in your 40s. Ang galing.
Thank you po, Tita.
Oh, let's talk about your movie with Richard Gomez, Salvage Land.
let's
So,
go.
what struck you most about Goma? Kasi first time nyo together, di ba?
That he's just a down-to-earth guy. I mean, syempre, growing up, alam na natin na Richard Gomez yan. As a fan of cinema, as a fan of the craft and the industry, alam kong legend na in the industry si
Icon.
Kong Richard. And he's been a mayor, he's been a congressman, he is a congressman right now, and he's been through a lot. Naging director din siya for a while, model, lahat na lang, athlete sa SEA Games. I mean, while working with him, I learned so much about him that he was the type of guy na ginawa lahat ng kaya niyang gawin. And ako sometimes, may mga ganun din po akong tendencies. Like, I'm doing music as well. I'm writing my own stuff. I also am producing short films.
You're everywhere.
I'm trying. So, nung nalaman ko pong ganun din palang klaseng artist si Goma, ganun din pala siyang klaseng tao, just trying to dabble in everything. Mas na-inspire ako. And getting to work with him, madami ko natutunan dahil
Like what?
dahil sobrang disiplinado niya. Karamihan po ng mga veteran actors na nakakatrabaho ko, hindi na ako magne-name, pero madami.
Initials.
hindi on time talaga, Tita. Alam niyo po yun, hindi on time, hindi nagbabasa ng script,
May
hindi pa
primadonna.
memorize. May mga ganun na po kasi syempre siguro veteran na sila. And dire-respect ko pa rin yun kasi iba-iba talaga temperament ng isang artist. Pero si Kong Goma is one of the most disciplined actors I've ever worked with. Sometimes 2 hours before his call time, nandun na siya. Medyo
Nauna pa sa'yo.
nauna pa sa akin. Sabi ko, call time ko ang pinupuntahan mo. Pero napaka-bait din po and napaka-open lang. Laging nandilibre ng pagkain, laging nakikipag-usap, trying to learn more about you. I mean, at the time when we were shooting Salvage Land, may play po akong ginagawa sa Ateneo and we were talking about it over dinner. Sabi niya, may play kang ginagawa, kailan yan? Bukas yung opening namin, Kong. Nood ako. Nanood nga. Sabi ko, he's that type of guy talaga.
Kalma, drawing lang.
Down to earth. Madaming drawing, Tita. Alam niya yan. Madaming mga ganyan na
manonood
drawing.
ako, yung pala.
Pero nag-show up siya, salaman niya pa si Mayor Lucy.
Hindi siya showbiz in that
Hindi siya
sense.
showbiz.
Any bloopers or funny off-cam moments na you can share with us?
Ano kaya?
During the shoot of Salvage Land.
I mean, aside from the fact na lagi kaming inuulan, siguro the whole shoot, wala sigurong araw na hindi kami inulan kahit ambon or malakas. So, madaming mga kwentuhan about Kong Goma's career. Siyempre, comeback niya kasi so everybody on set was sa kanya na-attract, sa kanya gustong makinig, sa kanya gustong matuto. Even me, like, I wanted to pick his brain. And he was very open, very generous with sharing his knowledge and advice. Kung bloopers lang, wala naman. Siguro, mga puyatan po kasi kami. Savage Land, half siguro ng shooting namin, reverse call, meaning we shoot lahat night scenes. So, natatapos kami ng umaga na the next day. So, mga puyat na kami and nag-action scenes kami, pawis na pawis. And it was so much fun. I haven't seen the film.
Hindi ba kayo lutang kahit ano na, madaling araw?
Lutang, Tita. Lutang. Pero,
parang zombie.
I mean, I'm working with Kong Goma. I'm working with Mon Confiado. I mean, kahit lutang, kahit puyat, they're
show
very,
must go
very
on.
professional and they put their best foot forward. So the least I could do is not let them down and justify my character story.
Mag-ama kayo ni Richard dito, no?
Yes po.
In what way does he remind you of your real dad? Parang naging father figure mo na rin siya in a way.
Yeah, of course. I mean, everybody who plays my father, I mean, even si Kuya Aga has played my father, Tito Eddie Garcia has played my father, and especially mga father figures na yan.
Puro OG,
Mga OG and amazing people. Not just artists, but people also. Very generous lahat sila. Pero ako, I always make the most most of it. Kapag may kasama po ako mga ganong klaseng artists, actors sa set, tinitignan ko kung generous kaya sila magbigay ng experience, ng advice, mga kwento. Kasi I will learn something one way or another from their stories. And si Kong Goma mismo, kasi yung kwento din talaga ng Salvage Land po, tita. It's really about this father and son who have this generational gap. Magkaiba mag-isip yung both generations. And while filming it, kahit si Kong Goma, sinasabi parang si Juliana yung kausap ko. Tapos ako din, parang tatay ko rin yung kausap ko. Kasi most of the time, in this world that we live in now, the generational gap really divides the generations. You know, our ideas, our principles, our values. Sana through this film, kapag mapanood niyo yung pelikula
Mabibridge yung gap.
Mabibridge yung gap. And it's not really anybody's fault. It's just the only constant thing in this world is change. So one way or another, magbabago din po talaga ang mundo.
Tsaka dapat malalaman dito, sino dapat mag-adjust? Yung bata ba o yung matanda?
Yes,
diba?
ang ganda ng sagot ng pelikulang to, tita.
Oo, so
Ang
abangan
ganda-ganda.
niya yan. And if you'll be stranded naman, hypothetical, in Salvage Land, sino tatlong celebrities ang gusto mo makasamang ma-stranded?
Ooh.
Pwedeng local or foreign.
Pwede. Sige po. Number 1 would be Joel Torre.
Ay,
I've never
migo
worked
ko
with
yan, migo ko.
Sir Joel Torre, pero I love JT's.
Oo,
Yun talaga yun, tita. So kapag ma-stranded kami, matik, may JT's kami dun sa Salvage Land.
Okay, migo.
Another one would be, sino ba? Puro pagkain nasa isip ko. Iba naman, iba
Parang
naman.
di man halata na you eat a lot.
Kung abroad would be Leonardo DiCaprio. I'd love to pick his brains. Kung paano siya pumili ng mga projects and yung commitment niya to every role that he gets and portrays. Sobrang idol talaga pagdating kay Leo. And then another
third
one
one
would be local. Balik tayo local.
Babae naman.
Babae naman. Kitchina Dal.
Oh, you
Because
love
I
her
love
music.
Kitchina Dall's music. I'm also trying to be a musician. I guess am a musician already. And I'd love to learn more from fellow artists. And syempre, Kitchina Dall is Kitchina Dall.
Pero priority mo pa rin ang acting kaysa music. First
Opo.
love mo talaga ang acting.
First love ko po talaga ang acting, especially filmmaking. That's my priority. Music is just something that I do to get out yung mga personal stories ko. Kasi po sa
Parang
acting...
outlet mo.
Opo, kasi sa acting, hindi talaga siya personal. I'm wearing different masks. I'm becoming different people, characters. And that's not really craft to show your supporters and your fans more about you since you're portraying different people. Sa music ko po nilalabas lahat yun.
Mapunta tayo dito sa isang sensitive matter, but I asked your permission before we started rolling about mental health, no? Kasi yun nga, after the sudden death of Eman Atienza, parang it's timely to talk about your brother. Kulit, his name?
JM po is his name, but his nickname
He
sa bahay ko.
passed away at 17.
17, 2 years ago lang
Because
po.
of mental health
Because of
issues.
mental health
And
issues.
I can relate because with the permission of my daughter, Bianchi, she also went through her own mental health problems. She was also diagnosed with clinical depression. So talagang ramdam ko yung nararamdaman ni Kuya Kim. It's not easy. And talagang yung prayers talagang saw us through. Tsaka medication, syempre. Kaya thank God nakasurvive yung daughter ko. So tell us about the mental health advocacy in honor of your brother.
Yes, of
in memory
course.
of your brother.
If hindi mo pa po alam, unfortunately, my youngest brother, si
bunso.
JM, passed away 2 years ago in 2023 due to his mental health. He was fighting it for over a year. We were aware of it. He would have, trigger warning sa lahat. Pero aware naman kami sa mga sinusubukan niya when he would self-hurt and self-harm.
I know, kasi pati yung daughter ko ganyan. Kaya we had to talagang lahat yung mga kutsilyo, yung mga breakable stuff, we had to take it out kasi gusto niya tumalon sa bintana. You know, mga iba akala nila parang, ano ba yan, ang weird. Pero hindi, it's real. It's something you cannot take lightly.
Yes, dapat talaga pinag-uusapan siya.
Dapat mawala na yung stigma about mental health.
Yes, the more that we converse about it, the more that we talk about it, the more that we will be there for each other. The
Back
more
to
that-
your story about Jay.
Yun, so parang I was the first one. When I was 17 myself, I was diagnosed with severe depression. But luckily, my family helped me get through that. We seek professional help as well. Na-confine pa ako sa ospital. It was that bad. But I got through it. Awa ng
Thank
Diyos.
God.
So when my brother was going through the same thing, hindi kami nag-hesitate. We seek professional help agad. Trying to help him the most that we can. And for a while, I guess, nakita ko similarities din sa kwento ni Kuya Kim. Okay siya. Like, for the past 3 months before he passed, he was okay.
Your brother?
Yes, my brother.
No sign at all?
No, he asked to stop the medication. He asked the therapy to stop na rin kasi okay na daw siya. And then, so sobrang out of nowhere po yung nangyari.
Nag-snap.
Snap talaga. And we didn't even know. I mean, I was in a different country at the time. Okay naman kami. Yung last naming conversation, a day before he passed away, magka-video call kami while I was in a different country.
Walang premonition at all.
So you never really know, tita. Ang pinaka-ma-advise ko lang po talaga dyan is to seek professional help. And through Kulit organization, we founded this non-profit organization which is called Kulit in honor of JM.
Was that his nickname?
Yes, kasi sobrang kulit po niya. Sobrang kulit niya talagang tao. And we tried to name it after him. Kaya Kulit yung pangalan po ng organization namin. And our main advocacy, our main goal is to help the adolescents, to help the youth who are struggling with their mental health, and also educate their parents, educate their guardians on how to handle it, and also how to be more aware with everything that we do in our lives and how to better coexist with our youth who are struggling with mental health.
How can they get in touch with your foundation?
We have an email, we have art therapy exercises, we have through sports therapy, and also just seminars on educating what is mental health. Kasi siguro ang na-realize
Kasi
ko...
dati parang may stigma pag sinabing mental health, ay baliw yan, parang sa mental, yung
Exactly.
parang umbrella na hindi eh. It's just depression, anxiety.
Yes.
Because of the pressures na nga ngayon ng social media, bullying. Kasi nung araw, parang pag
Madali lang
sinabing
i-dismiss.
baliw, gano'n na eh. Hindi.
Yeah.
Ngayon marami na talagang forms, so talagang kailangan bantayan at tutukan.
Which I think is great in a way. I mean, it's sad that we've lost a lot of lives because of it.
Yeah.
Pero it's great na mas nagkakaroon ng awareness yung mga tao. Mas bina-validate siya at hindi na ini-invalidate ang mental health. So sana maging mas open po tayo in learning more about it so we can save more lives, especially our youth.
So parang Eman and JM did not die in vain. Diba?
Opo, exactly. Kasi it's a cruel world we live in talaga.
Oh, yes.
And the least we could do is be there for each other, be kind to each other, and help each other.
Show a little kindness.
Yes.
On the lighter side naman, kasi serious na tayo masyado, what's one compliment that always gets you blushing pag sinasabi sa'yo na parang, ay, kinikilig ka po sinasabi sa'yo?
Lahat ng compliment, tita, hindi ako magaling
Like anong compliment?
Kapag sinabihan po siguro na parang magaling umarte, or masabihan lang ng pogi, or masabihan lang na, like when people say na, I got into acting because of you, I'm starting to learn more about it, I want to do films like the movies that you make. I'm not used to it, and also I'm very harsh with myself. I guess that's...
You're your own worst critic.
And I think it's a great way to ground myself as well, para the learning never stops. Thinking yung mindset ko nga po is that I do not know everything, para open ako to learning, para mas grounded ako, mas down to earth ako, dahil kapag inisip kong alam ko na lahat, edi stagnant na lang po yung growth
If you
ko.
sit on your laurels, diba?
Exactly.
And you believe in your own hype, no yun.
Hindi ako naniniwala sa ganun talaga.
And what's the most embarrassing childhood moment mo naman na hanggang ngayon parang naging running joke na sa family niyo?
I'm sure marami makaka-relate dito, hindi lang ito na pag-usapan. I used to pee my bed. When I was a kid, syempre bata pa tayo nun, di ba? I mean, I guess subconsciously matatakotin po kasi ako dati. Siguro, hindi ako nagigising dahil ayaw ko sa gabi. Ayaw
mag-CR.
Bumababa o mag-CR. Pero I was very young. Don't use it against me, guys. Don't use it against me.
What's the craziest rumor naman about you?
Craziest rumor?
Through the years, sa tagal mo sa showbiz.
Aside from the fact that people think I'm a very, very serious guy, siguro it's with the movies that I do. When they meet me, parang hindi ka pala seryoso.
Ganun ka convincing sa portrayal mo, kala nila ganun ka talaga.
It's craziest. Wala po masyado kasi I'm a quiet guy, I'm a reserved guy and private.
Gawa tayo ng rumor.
Pero may mga rumors like, kumari, I cheated, ganyan. Like, I've never cheated really. So,
loyal ka talaga.
Opo. I'm like my dad. And lahat
Stick
kaming
to
magkakapatid ay mga lover boys. Like, romantic.
O dahil na-bring up mo na yung lover boy, is marriage already in your agenda?
It's the goal, for sure. I mean, I
like
date...
how many years?
I date, may mga ganyan po no? Yung nagbibigay ng date, nagbibigay ng age kung kailan.
May deadline.
Back then, I said 28.
How old are you now?
I'm 25 now, tita. I said
so 3 more
28,
years.
Pero I don't know if that will happen. I also said at 25, I'll be directing my own film. I'm 25 now, wala pang signs of me directing my own film. So I'm sure that plans will change, but marriage is ultimately the goal. Having a family is ultimately the goal. I mean, that's a dream. That would be the best challenge. I mean, sa mga kaibigan kong na artista din, ng may mga pamilya na, sabihin nila, it's the best. I mean, some people would say na they wish they did it earlier. May ganun pa yung iba. So, ako, that's ultimately the goal.
You're not scared of marriage at all?
I'm not scared of marriage, tita.
Kasi yung reaction mo kanina, parang nagulat
Sorry,
ka talaga.
ano lang ako kasi po, nagulat ako. Pero right now, I guess it's not yet.
Your priority, career muna. Papayaman ka muna.
Career and also establishing a filmmaking legacy na I'd be proud of when I eventually have kids and sana mas marami pang matulungan through the stories that I get to tell.
And what are 3 things that not too many people know about you? Kahit trivia lang, kahit mga pa-cute lang.
Sweet tooth ako, tita.
Parang hindi naman obvious.
Sobrang sweet tooth ako. Sometimes hindi ako nagmi-meals. Literal chocolate lang ang dinner ko, tita. Or candies. Lagi ako may candy na baon. Kung pumunta kayo sa kotse ko, tita, bags of candies ang meron doon. Second would be, I can't dance.
Really?
I can't dance, tita.
Paano kung may role kang dancer?
Then I will study for it. Lalo kung pelikula.
So you don't dance on TikTok?
I don't dance on TikTok, tita. I'm doing this show nga po,
Ikaw lang
Vibe. It's this every Sunday show sa TV5. And before I signed and committed to it, I was like, I don't dance. Like, parang, make me sing, make me do anything, but just don't make me
You have
dance.
2 left feet.
Yes, tita.
Pero parang it's easier to dance than to act. Yung acting, master na master mo. So I think...
Pinag-aralan ko rin po kasi yung acting. Dance is something that I never really studied. Pero sabi niyo nga po, kapag may magbigay ng role na kailangan ko matuto sumayaw, then I will commit to it. But right now, that's a trivia that I have for you is that I don't dance.
Baka ang dancer mo lang sweet and very sweet.
Tamang ganun lang, tita. Tamang vibing lang po, headbang.
Clubbing.
Ganyan.
And the third one.
Third is, I'm allergic to alcohol.
Whoa!
I'm allergic
You're
to
missing half of your life.
No, but
Bad
I've
influence
tried.
ako.
Of course, tita, I've tried. Pero I'm generally allergic to it. I'm not really a big fan of the taste. Pero I know how to social drink naman po and regulate and take care of myself. But generally, I'm allergic to it talaga.
Naku, I wish I had that allergy too. What's the best and toughest thing about being Elijah Canlas?
That's the toughest thing. I don't know, tita.
Parang beauty contest.
I live a very blessed life right now, especially right now. I came from nothing, tita. I didn't really have...
So rags to riches palang story mo.
Well, I won't say we were well off. May kaya naman po. What I meant by nothing is I didn't really have a network in
Alam
the
ko
industry.
literal naman.
Hindi
I
tita.
stand corrected.
Hindi naman po ganun. Wala lang akong kakilala sa industry and I started really young studying this craft. Started in the theater and then na nagka-opportunity na sa films and TVs. Hundreds of auditions. 80-90% of those I did not get. I'd commute. I went through everything to get here. So right now, I'm just really in a phase of my life where I'm grateful for everything. I don't wanna view myself as if may mga nahihirapan, ganyan. I guess it comes with it. The pros and cons of itong tinahak ko na profession. Tinatanggap ko lang po siya as it is. Pero generally, I'm just very grateful. I don't wanna boast about anything. I don't wanna regret anything as well. I think everything that happened in my life led me to here. And I just wanna be grateful for that. For you, for everybody I get to meet now.
Yeah, yung totoong talent. You didn't pull strings, walang connection, walang padri-padrino. Talagang 100% talent. Kaya talagang you are where you are right now.
Thank you, tita.
So what would you call naman this era of your life now?
This era of my life, I guess I'm in this year, 2025, tita, is the film era, I guess, for me. Kasi the past couple of years, I've been balancing TV work as well. Kailangan maghanap buhay, tita, and also I wanted to experience it, get to work with different networks, doing TV work, learning more about the craft. Kasi ibang medium din po yung TV with film. Pero my first love and my main love really is making movies. And this year, I'm very grateful and very glad na I got to commit to that. I got to make 8 movies this year. I'm about to start working on one. So
Ang yaman mo
technically,
na.
9 movies. Well, iba din ang filmmaking sa endorsements, sa TV work, tita. But generally, this is my passion. I love doing what I do, especially making movies. And this year is the filmmaking, the movie era for me, I guess.
Eh kung gagawing movie ang life story mo, what would the title be?
Wow! Grabe yun, tita. Pa-MMK tayo dun, Ano kaya?
Hindi naman Salvage Land.
Hindi. Huwag naman Savage
Wonderland.
Land. Pero manood kayo ng Savage Land. I guess, exploring? I don't know. Exploring. Baka mahaba yung title.
Elijah the Explorer.
Parang Dora, tita.
Before we go, we have a game, no? Would
Okay
you rather?
po.
Okay. But before we do this, I'd like to say thank you, syempre, sa aking ninong, kay Boss Vic, for always accommodating us here in Viva Cafe. Dito na kayo gumimik. Masarap yung food and very accommodating yung staff. Dito lang yan sa Cubao. Party like a Viva star dito sa Viva Cafe.
Yes.
Okay, and thank you also to Miss Ems. Okay, game. Would you rather lose all your old memories or never be able to make new ones?
Whoa. Never able to make new ones na lang, tita, kasi I always go back to my memories with my brother, of course. Yun na lang meron ako eh.
Would you rather be someone's safe place or someone's greatest adventure?
Wow! Spicy.
Profound.
I think I'm the safe space type of guy, tita.
Pang ano, for the long haul.
Opo, tita.
Would you rather have 1 million followers but no privacy, or privacy but no fame?
Privacy but no fame.
But you already have fame. Would you rather forget your lines on stage or trip on the red carpet?
Oh my God, trip on the red carpet for sure, tita.
But did you ever forget your lines?
I mean, there are
Grabe
times.
kayo sa teatro, nakaka-amaze kayo na parang 1,000 pages at memorya nyo.
There are times makakalimutan mo, but luckily
Yeah.
enough, I get to save myself. Pero that's the actor's nightmare talaga, tita. Forget your lines on
Lalo na
stage.
sa play, di ba bawal ang take to doon?
Walang take to doon, walang cut doon,
So
tita.
paano yun when you forget your lines?
Well, then you have to think about what's next. You have to save yourself na lang, tita.
Grabe, talagang talent. Would you rather be memed on social media or criticized by a film critic?
I'm okay with both, really, tita. I'm okay with being memified, and I'm also okay with criticism as long as it's constructive, for sure.
That means you have arrived pag ganun.
Yeah, and I will also use it to be better for the next one.
Thank you so much. And I invite them once again, mga
Yes.
kadaldal, to watch Savage Land.
Again, thank you so much,
Oh,
tita, for having
anytime.
me
My
right now.
pleasure.
Mga kadaldal, sana po sugurin nyo sa cinema, sa November 26, Savage Land, directed by Lino Cayetano, starring the one and only comeback niya, Richard Gomez, yours truly, Mon Confiado, Cindy Miranda, Makoy De Leon, Angela Morena, and marami pa pong iba. Written by Shugo Pryko, produced by Rain Entertainment and Viva Films. Exclusively po yan sa sinehan, November 26. Kung gusto niyo po makanood ng original Pinoy story na binigyan ng maraming puso, sana po panoorin niyo ang pelikula namin. Suportahan naman natin ang Pinoy cinema, guys.
Yes.
Please, sana suportahan natin ang mga Filipino artists.
You're so in demand.
Thank you.
Oo, and keep soaring, and you can count on our support always.
Thank you po, tita.
Thank you for watching, mga kadaldal. If you have not subscribed to my channel, dali na, Dollywood na. Thank you, and until next time. Ciao!
Bye!
Hindi natin problema yan.